Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your November 2023 Oracle reading. All right, let's see what is in store for you. Okay, let's see, Capricorn. What is your message? Ooh, the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Okay, Capricorn. So, two things. First of all, I feel that you are a golden child. For some of you, you have the Midas touch and you are still enjoying that or learning how to channel that abundance energy. So I think that's fantastic. I think for many of you, actually, your success is based on following, kind of like if you ever pretended, certain things that you would be doing a certain thing when you grew up, I kind of feel that you are following that in some way for some of you. But I feel as well there is a softening. There is, instead of being hardcore business, hardcore corporate, sorry about that, am I out of frame? There we go. I feel that for a lot of you, you are just totally following your inner guidance. You're following, some passions. You're following, I just heard, okay, so the freedom, some of you feel a lot more free at this time to follow what you really want to do. So, whether this is in business, whether this is personal, with your relationships, with yourself. I really like this. This is an energy of, being very in sync and very true to who you are. And for others of you with this golden child, some of you could have, children that, and some of you could identify even, you may have children that you recognize as indigos or crystals or rainbows, and you are able to really nurture them based on, sort of helping them navigate the 3D world, Capricorn. And even for yourself, some of you may have had real challenges because you have very, lofty ideas at one point, or, as a child, Capricorn's age in reverse, actually. So, very serious, very responsible from an early age. And, but then as Capricorns move along, year after year, get to a certain point, and then the script kind of flips and you actually become softer. Capricorns tend to look younger as they age. People may look at you 10, 20 years ago and say, well, you know what? You look younger now than you did then. So it's a very interesting dynamic with you, Capricorn. And I just feel, you are now able to navigate the world. I feel like you kind of protected yourself a lot in your earlier years because, you were beyond your years. You came with information that you weren't really able to incorporate as well as you wanted to into the 3D world. So that's a very interesting message for some of you. And again, for others of you who have children or you are in charge of children in some way, whether you're a teacher, a coach, or something like that, I feel like, you're able to be such a successful mentor and guide for today's children. So that's really very cool. I like that for you, Capricorn. All right. And you would love, Capricorns love guiding, mentoring, trying to, move people toward their highest good. So, many of you are coming into that, whether you're, as I said, a guidance counselor or, a HR or something like that, job counselor, for people of any age, to be honest. All right, let's see what else is going on for Capricorn. What else? Cry, so praise. Okay. Allow yourself to receive. Wow. Well, that is definitely, look at this gorgeous green. So again, with this inner child, here, let me move that. With your inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Look at this green, look at the heart space. That is the tenderness, the inner child, not having to protect yourself so much like you did in the past. And I feel that, instead of, again, with this reverse aging, I don't know, that's really clinging to me right now for this reading, Capricorn. For those of you who are learning to soften, are learning to kind of follow your more dreamy aspect of yourself to guide you forward, it's like your heart space is opening like never before, and you are old enough now. You've gained a lot of perspective through your lessons learned, that you don't feel vulnerable as you did. Constant vigilance, Harry Potter, but it's I feel that there's just such a shift, and you're just more open to love, open to ideas, open to life. And I think this is an incredible shift for many of you Capricorn. So I really, really love that. Let's keep going, Capricorn. What else do we have? What else do we have for Capricorn, November 2021? Capricorn, November 2021. This is a very deep reading, by the way. Many of you have really shifted into the upper realms, I'll tell you right now. Basil restores body, mind, and spirit. Capricorn, yes. There is an incredible balance now for many of you, and it's body, mind, spirit. Some of you are... at one time or another, you may have had to really rely on your body, which would be more like the 3D, your mind, which of course, mental realms. But now there's that beautiful softening. Let me get this out of the way again. Whoops. Come on, guys. There's this beautiful softening, this tenderness, because now you're so balanced. And, all I can smell is fresh basil, which is so good. But I do. There's an incredible softening, and I feel that you are going to enjoy some definite success in some sort of like a new direction, a new spin on something. Some of you could be introducing a new way to do what has always been done, but it's coming with more heart-centered energy. Rather than, as I said earlier, just that sort of corporate edge, seriousness, inflexibility. But now there's more flexibility. So I love to see that. Okay, Capricorn, let's keep going. This is really exciting. And this is in all areas of your life, Capricorn. There's just a real shift. And I feel many of you may have wanted to make a shift like this in the past, but it just wasn't possible. You kept running into blocks, and, people just were not cooperating with you. But again, it was for lessons. So, and those lessons would obviously be different for each and every one of you, Capricorn. So, ooh, you got two. You got a bonus here. Oh, 3, my goodness. Oh, and isn't that interesting? 3, body, mind, and spirit. Interesting, Capricorn. All right, well, listen, look at this enlightenment. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I love this enlightenment. Sorry about the glare there. This is pursue spiritual growth. Yes, what were we just talking about? Many of you absolutely have. I'm sorry, I don't think I can get rid of the glare on this, but just trust me. So incredible. Exactly. You're so enlightened by everything that you have done in your life, Capricorn. You are now truly the master of your own destiny, and you have more control over yourself, which helps you navigate much more smoothly in relationships, whether that's, again, at work, in community, in the family, in a relationship, a romantic relationship. So well done. Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Yes. And you, I think, are also inspiring people. You yourself are becoming a legend because of everything you've gone through. In fact, I have a feeling, Capricorn, many of you are frankly legendary in some of your, past pursuits and accomplishments. And you could have, as I said, I have this feeling, this sense of that you have been able to put a different spin on whatever it was that you were involved in some way, and people have adopted that into their business practices or into community or relationships or whatever it is. Sorry, there we go. So legends, yes. And again, your lessons learned, and people can inspire us both positively and maybe not so, but that's how we learn, so I think that's very cool. And then of course, what do we have here? We have new beginnings. Begin your new life, Capricorn. This is truly amazing. I love this. This is a beautiful phoenix. I know, I'm sorry about the glare, but this is a beautiful phoenix here, and rising from the ashes, reborn, because you are enlightened. And again, actually, this gal on this card, there's a peacock beside her, and her dress, her gown are flames. Like there are flames. She's rising herself here with this enlightenment. And again, legend, legends. For a lot of you as well, I'm feeling with this Legends card, Capricorn, many of you have been fascinated with legends of different cultures, different times, whether that's the Norsemen, or the, Atlantis, the South American lore, Australian, wherever it is in the world. There's been something that, you've been fascinated with, fables and tales, because you sense the truth in them. And these tales and fables were written as messages, not so much for entertainment, but they were actually messages to other people. And somehow, when you were younger, there was an element within you that knew that these were important stories, and there was something in them rather than just, again, for entertainment purposes. So, it was information. So anyway, just very interesting. This is kind of neat how this is all unfolding, I must say. All right, let's keep going, Capricorn. Wow. Okay. This is a little longer than I anticipated this video to be, Capricorn, but it is what it is. Okay. Flow, yes. I now open myself to inspiration and watch creativity flow through me. Capricorn, yes. This is a totally new, this isn't just a new cycle, Capricorn. This is the Capricorn 5.0. 5D. And, you are really tapping into a different level of self, a different level of and that's opening up different channels. It's opening up different connections for you, because you are really, whatever's happened here to each and every one of you, to shift you, probably some sort of disappointment, because that's often what has to happen, because otherwise, if we're comfortable, we're not changing. We're not going to examine things. So, but whatever has happened, it has really elevated you. I don't mean just a little bit. I mean a lot of bit. Okay. So you are now definitely in the flow of life, and it's just fabulous, Capricorn. Like, this is mind blowing, to be honest. This is some serious stuff here. Seriously good. Okay, let's keep going for Capricorn spirit. What do we have? Let's go. Wow, this is all about flow. This is all about moving forward from the heart and following your spiritual look at this. Heliconia, realization. Look at that. Enlightenment and realization. The answer is here. Take heed. And I think, many of you, if you're feeling like, eureka, I've got a new idea, I've got a new direction, I'm attracting new people, is this, yes, it's happening. It's like, not only is the answer here, but the life that you have really, your soul has so wanted, it's unfolding for you. It's happening now. It is happening now, Capricorn. Let's keep going. This is amazing, Capricorn. My gosh. Wow. Whoops, 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 whoops. No, 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 no. Come on. There we go. That's better. Straighten my little pile up here. Yes, a little OCD goes a long way, doesn't it? Okay. I'm a Capricorn too, Capricorn, so I get it. All right. Try to avoid harmful influences. Yes, this is because you're so open. You know, it's like you are what you eat in a way. It's like you are, you know, you are what is around you. So definitely, because you're headed, but all of you, hopefully all of you, but definitely many of you are heading in a very different direction. You know, you are elevating, you are releasing the places, people, things that have held you back, that are of a lower vibration, that are of confusion, of distraction. You are cutting through that. With your enlightenment, you see now, you know, where you have been challenged and stopped, and you're like, and that's why this incredible new cycle, this new, okay, as I said, I don't really want to call it a new cycle, because this is way beyond a new cycle for you, Capricorn. This is like incredible. This is like spiritual elevation. This is some serious stuff. I'm not kidding. All right, let's get a final message, please. Try not to. Get a final message for Capricorn for November. This is like some serious stuff, Capricorn. This is awesome. And for any of you who may not have a sun sign Capricorn, but Capricorn rising or Capricorn in your North Node, yeah, amazing. Like, it's been a long time coming. Oh, and you know, that childlike energy is also because you're so open. There's a lot of wonderment about this new you. And I like it. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, my beloved. Interesting. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So for some of you, this can, of course, refer to a romantic partnership. For others of you, this can just be your spirit team, reminding you that they are with you, even though you may not be able to see them. I think many of you can sense your team around you. This can also be passed on loved ones, reminding you that, you know, we still love you, we see you, we're cheering for you, we're helping, we're guiding, we're working with your team. You know, and for others of you, you know, you could be separated from somebody through work or family situation, etc. This is a beautiful energy. This is, you know, connecting very strongly with your soul's mission, with your soul's mission. Yeah, I'm just going to say that. This goes way above and beyond any 3D anything. But because of this connection that you have and this beautiful flow and this openness and this enlightenment that you have, Capricorn, it is helping you achieve beyond your expectations in different areas of your life. It's helping you finally achieve what you've always been striving for, but in the best possible feeling way. So, you know, where many of you definitely have, you know, achieved some, you know, financial success, or some, you know, type of, you know, very concrete success in the past. And yes, that made you happy. For sure it did. But this is above and beyond. I think this is like truly mind-blowing, knock your socks off, sensational is what I feel. So Capricorn, I'm going to leave this absolutely beautiful message with you. Well done for everything that you've gone through. For those of you who have taken the time to be self-reflective, to, you know, examine what's been going on, what your part in it was, to take responsibility for wonderful things in your life, to take responsibility for, you know, some of the challenges in your life. This is your reward. This is an incredible, incredible reward for you. All right, Capricorn, have a beautiful November. Bye for now.